Wow! You can see all the little sparkles in the air when you do that.
Isn't that something?
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try it one more time.
Okay, go for it. Alright, go ahead.
I saw that and oh, that is beautiful.
Did you get that on your camera too?
I don't know.
I bet you did, because it was brilliant on mine. Hang on, Sherry. Let me stand behind you so I can pick up the sparkles if they're there. Okay, go ahead. Yep.
I see them. That was cool.
Whoa. That was one of the red lights we were seeing. It's in the same general area, and it was exactly as described. A quick point of red light flashing in the trees on the other side of the field.
That was weird. I just felt like somebody was standing right over here next to me, and I thought it was Sherry, but it wasn't.
It was way weirder than any of us thought at the time, too. If you'll look, Sherry is taking a picture up the road in this clip. Watch carefully and see if you notice anything strange by the reflective cone when the flash goes off. Upon reviewing her photos, we noticed that the reflection from the cone wasn't visible in this particular shot, but was very visible in all of the other 300 plus pictures. So we adjusted the brightness and contrast, enabling us to see better into the pitch black night, and found there appears to be a solid human-looking form blocking the cone from view. Then we went back through the video and slowed the footage down to about 12% of the original speed. The figure is standing in front of the cone from Sherry's camera angle, but from Colleen's video angle, it's slightly off to the right of the cone. If you do the math, it can't be more than a foot taller than the 3-foot cone. It's obviously dressed in something long and full when all of us were dressed in shorts, jeans, and reflective vests. Who or what is this solid form standing at the top of Dwarf Road? Is it human, or is it somehow related to the image anomaly taken from the Albino Farm footage? Considering its size, was it somehow attracted to Paul because of his height? Whatever the case, we know it wasn't one of us, and whether it was a ghost on a residual haunt, a hobbit, or a very short and curious local, it was a little unnerving to find someone watching us from the shadows.
So how are you feeling about this place and that photo now?
It's kind of creepy, actually. I just hope it works. I hope we get something. Something flew by my ear.
It was a pretty bold maneuver just to stick your face right in the camera. Don't you think? That was pretty bold. It's like, I'm here. Yeah, damn it, we see you. But who are you? Anything you want to say before this thing shuts down?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Holy crap, I hate
We'd
bugs.
like to thank our new friend Paul.
Yeah.
And his little woman
Yeah.
for coming out and helping us out. And we would like to thank Joe and John for letting us come out here behind the crew and see if we could debunk what not and what for. But we'd like to have special thanks to everybody that's helped out.
Thank you.
Much love to the Albino Farm.
I just like to thank my mama. Because Elvis always did.
It's all right, man. It'll be all right.
Colleen, is there anything you want to say on this before it dies?
I do. I'd like to thank Joe Anderson for inviting us to partner with him on this, and the creators of the Albino Farm. This has been a really interesting excursion, and I'm very anxious to go over the footage. It's going to take me forever, and I'm very anxious to go through the audio because I have an idea between the fog and the orbs and all the cold and hot spots that we probably got something. That's what I want to say.
Thank you.
Happy ghost hunting!
You're so cute.
I love you too.
Me? Aw, thanks.
You are
adorable.
cute.
I know, I'm so, just take me home and treat me like a pig.
Hey,
What a long, strange trip it's been.
Sweet! Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. It's been fun. I liked it. I was glad we did it in the road. And let's do it in the road again. Thanks all my team members for coming out. Jason, we missed you. And we'll do it again.
You brat.
The top part, because the top part.
The bugs were almost suffocating that night, and we learned that they are particularly fond of ultraviolet. They made reviewing the footage quite a challenge, but we thought it would be good research to examine the way insects show up in the infrared. When we reviewed the video, we found another potential anomaly we weren't expecting. Here, for your consideration, are several flying objects that look a lot like skyfish or rods. We've slowed them way down so you can get a good look at them. This guy was moving so fast that we only caught him on 3 frames of film at the original speed. He is of consistent size and shape all the way through the clip with no antenna and no obvious wings. This is a moth or mayfly buzzing around the camera. You can obviously see his wings, thorax, and antenna. This is a cool side-by-side comparison of a mayfly and one we can't identify. We suspect this is a large moth. You can see the wings moving up and down in a consistent rhythm. This clip brings us to an interesting bit of trivia we just learned firsthand about rods or skyfish. They are bioluminescent at 3 points in their bodies. Here you can see 3 distinctive points of light as this unidentified anomaly zips across the frame. Here is another example of a flying millipede followed up the screen by an obvious moth. Is this a rod? We don't know, but it sure has an interesting flight path and wing structure, very similar to common descriptions of rods. This is another beautiful example of what could be a rod or skyfish. Again, we really don't know what they are, but we thought they were interesting enough to present for the consideration of those who might have more experience in this field. We had a great time at Dwarf Road, and we brought back another anomalous image to ponder. Is it haunted? We think that's likely. Is Paul haunted? We think that's unlikely. We can sure say it's an odd spot that left us all scratching our heads along with our mosquito bites. Historical research on the area turned up emptier than what we found on the Albino Farm. We found a few references to the haunts of Warrensburg, but nothing around Dwarf Road. One website said Warrensburg is quite a spooky place after dark, and we agree.